What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 2011 Music Man. This tournament, the Sweet 16, is over. We're about to move on to the Elite 8. However, it's first things first. We got to talk about the Sweet 16, the results, and the controversy that was created within it. First off, there's a couple things that I want to say to you guys prior to us doing all of this and recapping the Sweet 16. First off, if you flag for spam somebody who just doesn't vote the same way that you do, I am going to unspam it, and I am going to count the vote. If you yourself decide to vote twice, I will spam one of them or both of them, all depending on how obnoxious you're being. And finally, if you use multiple accounts, I mean, that's fine, but if you use them to the point where it becomes extremely obvious, then that will also be spammed. I'm trying to keep this as fair as possible. And for all of you guys who maybe are having a little bit of trouble spelling or trying to base your spelling off of the way in which I pronounce things or say things, I have all of the names of the bands listed in the description box for each and every one of the videos, and it will continue to be that way throughout. So just, if you're not sure how to spell something, just use the description box as a guide. Just copy-paste if you have to. But anyways, the controversy that I want to speak about is in the first matchup, Opeth versus Pink Floyd, where at the end of 88 votes, we were all tied up 44-44, so we had to go into overtime. Now, with overtime, there was a bit of a slight bias for me, considering Opeth is my #1 band, probably of all time. Not to mention, I love Pink Floyd as well. I'm a huge Pink Floyd fan, have been for more than a decade, so huge bias. Wanted this to be as fair as possible, and the best way to really do that is not to let me really decide as far as personality and as far as what I love, but to let random chance decide. So I flipped a coin. Opeth got the nod. Opeth were heads, and Pink Floyd were tails, and heads came up. So Opeth moves on 45-44. Not so close in the Death Atheist matchup, 77-11. Death gets the victory. Rush defeated Megadeth 48-40. We had Overkill take out Agalloch 46-41 in a matchup that Overkill really never, they were never behind, but it doesn't look that way. Enslaved takes on Typo Negative and wins 56-30. We have Tool take out the Deftones 50-35. I know that Austin and Mac are probably disappointed. Porcupine Tree defeats Marduk 53-31. And Pantera takes out Watain. Pantera's impressive run of taking out popular bands is continuing, 54-33. Pantera moves on to the Elite 8. And it's time for the matchups here in the Elite 8. We have Opeth taking on Death in the ultimate fuck you matchup. We have Rush taking on Overkill. We have Enslaved taking on Tool. And we have Porcupine Tree taking on Pantera. That's a lot of P's, man. That's a lot of P's. But at any rate, like I said, all the matchups will be available for you in the description box. So if you can't understand me, go down there and check out what the matchups are for this round. And leave all your comments in the comment box. Please heed and adhere to all of the rules that I have outlined at the beginning of this video. I would really appreciate that. If not, you're only jeopardizing your favorite band's chance of winning. You're not helping it. So, just do the right thing, okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Next time you see me, next time we do this, it's going to be the Final Four already. It's crazy. Peace.